So today I got a pretty bad mo. The demon of the heavenly sun, promoting illness and destruction. I'm not sure if that had to do with me thinking about. I've got this blue hoe tie, and I was trying to figure out where to put them because my shrines have been telling me that things aren't really where they're supposed to be. But I accidentally dripped a little water on a book, so I moved some things over here to give more energy towards offering substances. And I've got that still over there and lots of things. But right as I was hanging up, so that I was having a chat with somebody, and I'm pretty sure it was that Bandy from Empty Cloud, and he was the one who was promoting my videos when they were being promoted. But I also think that he was like, wanting to sink his teeth into me, like in terms of my errors and things like that. And I'm just working. He's Theravada and I'm Mahayana or Vajrayana, and there aren't the kind of errors that he's talking about. I mean, of course, we all have errors. I want to sink my teeth into his too, but one of them is he projects. When we were having our discussion, that was the main thing that was going on, is he was projecting onto me. Wait a minute. Yeah, we are on. Okay, so he was projecting things onto me, and I don't normally interact with that in text. I would do that by adjusting a facial expression or something like that, a gesture or something to cause people to distract, refocus, and see if you get the same projection again. And I'd have to test that several times. Chances are he's got nails that have been stabilized and he's going to continue with those projections. But yeah. So that is something that happens a lot. I tell myself when I see things like that there's a really strong chance that he's helpful to a lot of people exactly as he is. And what I see as a mistake is we have mistaken levels that we sit at for the sake of the people that can benefit from us just as we are. And you don't need to fix everything. So projecting onto other people might be beneficial. He's got a stable situation from the looks of things. Don't fix what's not broken. Don't break what you can't fix. And so that is something that we can work with, but I don't like to talk about ego. We in Bon, we believe in the self, and that is a difference. But when you read some of I don't know if the Theravadins can read like the Vajrakuttar's Sutra, things that I think I have a much more extensive reading list because I can read all of his books plus any books of ours. And but I was asked not to try to get a copy of the Pali Canon or something like that. So that sort of thing. Right now, I was reading The 10 Wheels of Kshitigarbha. I'm also reading Kalachakra. Let's see, what's it called? It's a commentary on the Tantra, The Ornament of Stainless Light, which is really difficult, but I finally had to just break my rule and go to my cozy spot on my bed and read because it's good for your channels to read in the 7-point posture, as close to it as you can muster. But I've been through some disruptions lately. So I'm doing some 21 prostrations in the evening, 3 prostrations in the morning. I think I'm going to keep that up. I had done a long series of 108 prostrations a day, even 130 some days. And, but the way to maintain that is to eat a lot of protein. You eat enough protein. I was like eating 2 protein shakes a day during some part of that, and now I'm kind of trying to reduce what I eat. But I also went back to eating meat for a while. I was told that I could eat meat if I wanted to, that it was not our rule that you don't eat meat, but sometimes it was society's rule that you're not going to be taken very seriously if you eat meat. But that if I do eat meat, not to eat poultry and not to eat fish or crustaceans and things like that. Eat large animals, eat, sheep, antelope, deer, pigs and cows, bovines, that kind of thing. And even the large poultry like turkeys and stuff like that, avoid poultry. So that's something that, and I don't know if I'm going to keep that up or not, but it's kind of fun to have meat in my spaghetti. And I noticed that it's all leaner now, which means that they're not overfeeding. It looks like they're measuring everything they're giving the animals because the economy is so tight. And but we got a lot of things still to work through, and I'm pretty sure that was that Band-Aid that was talking to me. And I want to tell you something. I was disappointed. I suspected it was you, and I was kind of disappointed at the level of our conversation. And that was my personal projection. But like I said, that level works for a lot of people.